Ahoy there, and welcome aboard, mates. Captain Cloud here, charting your course through the valorous seas of Coast Guard aviation. This month we've gathered a treasure trove of daring rescues and vigilant patrols over the boundless blue. From the swirling waters of New Orleans to the bustling bridges of Baltimore, our Coast Guard aviators have been the watchful guardians of those at peril and keepers of the peace on our waters. Join us as we soar with the MH-60, glide with the MH-65, and cruise with the HC-144. Witness firsthand the courage and skill of these fine crews who navigate through tempests and tranquility to safeguard lives and uphold the law. Ready to hoist sail? Let's set forth into the heart of the action where valor meets the vast and heroes are born in the skies. Ahoy! Cast your gaze upon the mighty MH-60 soaring above the waters near New Orleans on a mission of mercy. As we embark on today's tale, witness the skill and precision of our Coast Guard aircrew as they patrol the seas, ever vigilant in their duty to protect and save. Upon discovering two souls in peril stranded far from shore, the MH-60 hovers above, a steadfast guardian in the vast blue. The crew swiftly assesses the scene, their eyes sharp and minds quicker, coordinating with local law enforcement to ensure a timely rescue. With the location pinpointed, the Coast Guard's expert rescue swimmer descends not into the water, but remains aboard as an overseer of the operation. His role: to guide the approach of a nearby sheriff's boat, ensuring they reach the survivors safely and efficiently. As the law enforcement vessel draws near, our swimmer communicates with the stranded boaters, confirming their well-being and preparing them for transfer. With no injuries reported, the focus shifts to secure extraction. The swimmer assists the survivors, helping them aboard the rescue boat, where they are greeted with relief and the promise of safety. The helicopter, a silent observer now, watches over the successful handover. As the survivors are escorted to shore, the MH-60 crew remains on watch, ready to depart, their duty fulfilled for now. Today's mission showcases not just a rescue, but the seamless cooperation between air and sea units, a testament to the unity and effectiveness of our Coast Guard. Join us in saluting these vigilant protectors of our waters, who ensure safety and security against all odds. As we leave the resilient waters of New Orleans, our journey takes us to the bustling waterways of Baltimore. Here, aboard the nimble MH-65, our Coast Guard aviators are poised to oversee a critical operation. Stay sharp as we delve into the heart of maritime vigilance. In the early hours of a chilly March morning, tragedy struck at the heart of Baltimore when the Francis Scott Key Bridge suffered a catastrophic collapse. A massive 948-foot container ship, veering off course, struck the bridge, sending concrete and metal plummeting into the icy waters below, sparking an urgent response from our brave Coast Guard crews. As dawn broke over the Patapsco River, the MH-65 from Air Station Atlantic City took to the skies. Their mission was clear, yet daunting: to survey the harrowing scene from above and coordinate a meticulous search and rescue operation. Amid the twisted wreckage and floating debris, the crew's eyes were keenly searching for any signs of survivors, their training put to the ultimate test in this critical hour. The helicopter's rotors sliced through the biting wind, a somber reminder of the peril below. Below, response boats from Coast Guard stations Curtis Bay and Annapolis combed through the chilling waters, a desperate race against time to locate and rescue the missing souls reported in the water. This day, the MH-65 was not just a machine of metal and might, but a guardian angel overseeing a scene of despair, providing hope and tactical guidance to the teams below. The unified command on the ground and in the water worked tirelessly, bound by a solemn vow to leave no one behind. As the operations continued, the heart of Baltimore throbbed with the efforts of these men and women, their resolve unyielding against the backdrop of a city in distress. The bridge, once a bustling artery of daily commutes, now stood as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that lie in the paths of our constructed giants. This mission, under the watchful gaze of our MH-65, highlights not only the bravery of our Coast Guard, but also the critical importance of readiness and response when disaster strikes our nation's infrastructure. Today, we fly with them, we watch with them, and we honor their unwavering commitment to safeguard lives against the caprices of fate and the forces of nature. As we leave the turbulent waters of Baltimore and the shadow of the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge, we set our course southward to the warmer currents near Beaufort, North Carolina. Prepare to witness the swift grace of the MH-65 as it embarks on yet another critical rescue mission. And if you're marveled by the bravery and precision of our Coast Guard heroes, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated with more tales of courage and vigilance from the high seas and the skies above. Set sail with us once more as we venture to the windswept coast near Beaufort, North Carolina. On this day, the crew of the MH-65 from Air Station Savannah showcases their unwavering commitment to safeguard lives amidst the merciless waves. The distress call, two souls adrift, their vessel succumbing to the unforgiving sea. Descending upon the scene, the crew's expert eyes survey the tumultuous waters, spotting the imperiled boaters clinging to hope. The swimmer reaches the weary boaters, their relief palpable amidst the roar of the ocean. With swift and secure maneuvers, they are hoisted aboard the Dolphin, each movement a testament to the meticulous training and profound bravery that define our Coast Guard. Back over land, the MH-65 makes its descent towards the Michael J. Smith Airport, where further aid awaits. This rescue not only underscores the perilous nature of the sea, but also the indomitable spirit of those who patrol her expanse. Each mission reinforces the Coast Guard's vital role in maritime safety and their unyielding pledge to protect life above all. Join us as we celebrate these guardians of the coast, who, with every flight and every rescue, demonstrate the true meaning of duty and valor. As our MH-65 bids farewell to the Carolina coast, we turn our compass westward to the bustling waterways of Texas. Join us as the skies bring forth another tale of heroism, this time from the crew of an MH-65 at Air Station Houston, poised to brave the elements in a race against time. Ready your spirits, for this story is one of swift action and steadfast resolve. High above the rugged jetties of Galveston, Texas, our tale unfolds with the roar of an MH-65, dispatched from Air Station Houston on a mission of mercy. The Gulf winds are strong, but the resolve of our Coast Guard crew is stronger, as they race against time to save a life in dire need. As the helicopter descends towards the North Jetty, a scene of urgency greets our eyes. A 28-year-old man, injured and immobile, lies waiting, his fate now intertwined with the skill and speed of the Coast Guard's finest. The crew's training is put to the test, a delicate balance of precision and haste under the spinning blades of their trusted MH-65. The rescue swimmer is lowered to the jetty, where every second counts. With swift and careful movements, he secures the injured man, readying him for the flight to safety. Above, the helicopter hovers like a guardian, its winch ready to reel in both swimmer and survivor. As the pair is lifted from peril to the promise of care, the helicopter turns inland, cutting through the coastal air to the University of Texas Medical Branch. There, hands of doctors await to continue what the brave aircrew has begun. This flight not only marks a journey of miles, but one of humanity and hope. As the shores of Galveston fade below, we are reminded of the Coast Guard's unyielding commitment to protect and save, a beacon of resolve in the vast blue. Join us in honoring these airborne sentinels who, day or night, answer the call with courage, upholding their pledge to guard the life and safety of all. As we depart from the heroic skies above Texas, our next voyage takes us back to the vigilant watch of the Gulf of Mexico. Here, the crews of Air Station Corpus Christi take flight, their eyes set upon the line where sea meets sky. Join us as the HC-144 sails through the air on a mission to safeguard our maritime borders and protect the bounty of the sea. High above the Gulf of Mexico, our vigilant watch continues with the HC-144, a guardian of the maritime borders. Today, we join the crew from Air Station Corpus Christi as they patrol the vast blue, their eyes sharp for signs of unlawful trespass in our waters. As the wings of the HC-144 cut through the sea air, below them unfolds a scene of stealth and survival. Mexican lancha boats, notorious for slipping across the maritime boundary, engage in illegal fishing, plundering resources meant to be safeguarded for future generations. With precision and tactical expertise, the crew coordinates with Coast Guard Station South Padre Island, directing the 33-foot special purpose craft law enforcement towards the offenders. Today's haul, over 460 pounds of red snapper and 3 sharks, a significant blow to illegal fishing operations. The transgressors are not left unchecked. As the nimble law enforcement boat closes in, the fishermen are apprehended, their illicit catch seized. Soon, they will face the consequences of their actions, transferred to U.S. Customs and Border Protection for As we draw the curtains on today's journey with our Coast Guard heroes, we reflect on the valor, vigilance, and unwavering commitment displayed across skies and seas. From the bustling waters near New Orleans to the strategic patrols over the Gulf of Mexico, each story has revealed the depth of dedication that defines the United States Coast Guard. These tales of rescue, enforcement, and protection serve as a steadfast reminder of the courage that patrols our waters and guards our coasts. Each mission, steeped in bravery and precision, underscores a commitment to safety, security, and stewardship of the seas. Thank you for joining us on this voyage of discovery and heroism. If these stories of determination and duty have stirred your spirit, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your support helps us continue to highlight the heroic deeds of those who watch over our waters. Until we set sail again, we bid you fair winds and following seas. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep watching the horizon with us.